Hey dolls, so I am back. So I'm going to be showing you how to get this really quick sew-in looking style really fast and easy. I also showed you how I styled it. It came out real cute, super cute, and it's nice and long. I did a little bit of layers in the front, and yeah, it came out really cute. So if y'all want to see how I did this and where the hair is from, then keep on watching. Okay, dolls, so this hair is from Beauty Forever. This is the box that the hair came in, and this is a V-part wig. So this is a 24-inch, and I believe the texture is body wave for sure. And I will have that listed down below as well. They did send some goodies. I don't know where the bag went that the wig came in. I think my baby moved it. I got some black clips inside of the package that I can use, you know, like styling my hair. Also got some lashes. And I also got a wig cap, which you really don't need a wig cap with this kind of wig. And then I also got a silk scarf, which is great like to tie your hair up at night. So with this hair, I did show you how I curled it and everything like that. So let's just jump into installing it. Okay, baby. The install is really easy because I'm not the best braider. So I do show you an option that you can do if you can't really braid that good and you can't do anchor braids. Because if you just put the hair, if you just clip the wig straight onto your hair with nothing to anchor it, those clips are kind of going to pull at your hair. So you will see what I did to, you know, get the clips to lay nice and flat, and it's still not going to slide or pull on my hair. And it's super easy, and I've never seen anyone do this method. I used to do something different, but I showed y'all something that I just came up with on the fly today. So stay tuned to see me install and style this hair. Okay, dolls, so you can see here I'm starting off with doing my edges. So I just go in and curl them with my little flat iron, and then I'm going to go in and start to shape them into place by using just some hairspray and my edge brush to mold them down how I want them to look. And doing this kind of method will have them be more soft and wispy versus using edge control. Sorry if y'all hear Amiri, but she is like in the other room watching cartoons, and she be all into the cartoons. Okay, so this is how my baby hair has turned out. Super cute and, you know, kind of dramatic, a little bit much, but that's what I was going for. So I decided to do a side part with my V-part wig. So I am going to go in and part it off to the side. You can kind of like try the wig on and see how far back your part needs to be so that your part can line up perfectly. That's what I did. And then once I part the hair down, I go ahead and take a section on one side for my leave out to cover that side, and then I go ahead and do the other side as well so that I have leave out, you know, to cover each side. You could go in and part out the leave out and then do your part later, but I just found that it worked better and I had the perfect amount of hair to cover, and my part was as far back as what the wig was so that everything matched up perfectly. So here you can see where right after where the leave out is, I take the section right next to it, and I also part out some hair in the front. And this is usually the area that you will go ahead and braid down for your anchor braid so that the combs or the clips in the wig can attach to it. But since I can't braid the best and I wouldn't, you know, be able to get the braid super tight for it to hold it, I decided to use rubber bands. So I'm just taking a rubber band and putting it on this section of hair and kind of like flattening it down where it's not going to be, I don't know, it's kind of more flat versus standing up like a ponytail would, if you will. Like it's still kind of sticking up, but it will work out fine in the end. So yeah, I can't really explain it, but basically you just use a rubber band to you know, rubber band down the section where your anchor braid would normally be. And then I do the same thing on the other side because there are clips on, you know, each side, and you want your wig to lay flush and hold on to this section so that it will not slide back. And this works better than actually applying it straight to your hair if you don't do the braids, because I find that the clips do pull on your hair. and it can still slide. So, you know, you may have to like readjust throughout the day, but whenever you use the rubber bands, you don't have to worry about that because the rubber bands hold the clips in place and they don't slide back. So then for the remaining parts of my hair, I just went ahead and did some messy cornrows because y'all know your girl do not braid the best. So I just did that on each side to get the hair out of the way. And then of course you would tuck this up underneath your wig, you know, once you actually put the wig on. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on the wig, and you can see here I'm going to use those combs and just clip them into place, like right where I have my anchor rubber band section so I'm just going to go ahead and clip the wig on into place, and the part lined up perfectly. I didn't have out too much hair. I didn't have out too little hair because sometimes, you know, with these wigs, you know, you want to get it perfectly lined up so that it fits perfect with, you know, your leave out space so that it will look, you know, more natural and give that sew-in type of appearance. So after I have clipped the wig on, then I go ahead and tuck my braids in the back. And then here there is a comb. It's not a clip. So I just use that comb to kind of secure the side area so that it can lay how I want it to lay. So now the wig is on. I went ahead and untwisted the area that I left out for my leave out, and this is how the wig is looking. Now you definitely can go ahead and leave it, you know, in its body wave curly kind of state, but for me I like to go in and curl the hair because, you know, it's not gonna stay like this forever. So I just go in and put some curls in the hair, but you can definitely rock it, you know, how it comes initially, but eventually you'll have to go ahead and curl it, especially like when you wash it, because body wave hair doesn't keep its curl usually like whenever you wash it. So I am going to use a curling iron, and I'm just going to put some curls in this hair. Really simple and easy. I left this in so y'all could see, you know, what curling iron I was using and how I did it. This might be a 1-inch or maybe half. I don't know. I don't know what size this curling iron is, but yeah, I'm just curling the hair, and then I kind of hold it in my hands for a second to let it cool a little bit so that the curls can hold their curls much better than just dropping super fast. Like after you curl the hair, if you hold it a minute and let it cool versus just dropping the curl, your curls will last longer from you holding it and letting it cool, if y'all know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm just going in and just taking chunks of hair and going in and curling them. I just left some of these clips in so y'all can see me actually styling and curling the hair. And it kind of gives like a Shirley Temple kind of tight curl ringlet to the hair. And then of course later on we will kind of like comb it out, shake it out to give it more of that full voluminous look. And yeah, these curls last really good in this hair, and the curls lasted long, and the style was super cute, and it definitely gave sew-in vibes, which is what I was going for. So I'm just continuing to curl the hair, and then once I worked my way up to the top section, I did decide to also go in and do a bit of face framing layers because I just feel like that just overall completes the look, especially with the side part that I decided to do. I did want to add some layers to the hair. Just be sure to move your hair out of the way that you have left out so that you don't cut your own hair. And then I just do, you know, a quick little face framing layer moment on the wig, and this is just going to polish off the look of the hair. So then I go in and I continue to curl the hair until I have completed all of the curls. And once I am done, you can make sure that your part is nice and straight. Comb everything into each other to make sure that it is laying how you want it to lay. And then you can also comb the hair out. I think I had already like brushed my curls out, but I don't know what happened to that footage. And yeah, I'm just polishing off the look, and this pretty much concludes how I did this V-part wig. And I did spray a little bit of hairspray just to hold everything, you know, how I want it to be. And my hair blends in really, really nicely into this hair. So stay tuned for the outro. So this is the completed look of the hair. I think it turned out real cute, and it's, you know, gives me a different kind of look because I have been wearing my own natural hair down for the past few days. So now I just have my hair longer, and it's giving like I got a sew-in. Style your baby hairs up real cute. You could do a part in the center, the middle, the side, whichever side you want to do. I said the center, the middle. You could do a part in the middle or on either side, however you want to do it. I decided to do a side part because I feel like with these type of wigs, I think I've always done it in a middle part, and mostly that's what I see people do. So I did want to do something different and kind of do a side part style with it. And yeah, I really like it. It turned out cute. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and if you have questions, leave them down below. I will have all of the info listed down below for you guys to check out this wig. And also, it is super thick and full. I think this will also be really nice if you actually, you know, get it sewed in, and it'll just be like a quick sew in because the person doesn't have to sew in into each individual track, or you could do it yourself if you know how, you know, to braid and sew. But yeah, I think it turned out real cute. And that's it, dolls. Love ya.